Hello there, my name is Makars, and today I'd like to show you a very new cool mod, which is in the Hello there, my name is Makars, and today I'd like to show you a new lighting mod made by Qualit, which adds spotlights and point lights, kind of like better lights, but it's free, and at the moment it's in open beta, because there's like some box and stuff like that, but it's very capable and it's already working, and you can use it for your own BBS films, I guess. BBS machines, animations films. Yeah, so let's get into the installation. Let's start by installation of the IRLights mod. So first, go to IRLights Discord server, the link would be in the pinned comment, and download the file in open beta. At the moment, the mod is in open beta, and you have to download it from Discord instead of like from Mandarin and stuff like that. So once you have downloaded it, open it in like the zip, and here you have multiple folders with versions. So for different versions, you have here files. Let's see. For the newer ones, there are only IRL Reductor, which is basically the editor, Standalone, but I'm gonna be showing only, or at least at the moment, the way to install it for BBS mod. For BBS mod, you need IRLight add-on. So here is for 1.21.1, there is one for 1.20.4, and there is also one for 1.20.1. I think it should work with any Forge, with Sinitro connector, and here with NeoForge with also Sinitro connector. And you need a IRL core. So here I have a new installation for Fabric 1.20.4. So what I need to do, I'm gonna grab and drag IRL core and then also IRL add-on. Here we go. Beside that, like, you have to patch shaders, which we'll do in a moment, but to be precise, you need specific versions of the shaders. So here is the list of the shaders that you need. And I think at the moment of recording of this video, if I'm going to shaders, I could just click, 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 and click. All of these should be of the same versions that Qualit has mentioned. Let's see. So Solus 2.1.2, sure. BSL 10.1.3, yes. Complementary 5.8.1 R, yes. Solar, or it's Solus should be 3.6, and Photon 1.3.b. 1.3b. 1 v 1.3b. So yeah, I think now I can start the this body this mod pack. I can start this mod pack and launch this mod. I can launch this mod pack and it should work correctly. Oh, there was a cat.
Press enter to enable the narrator.
So here's Minecraft. I'm gonna do the usual things: brightness, then 60, and then also accessibility, narrator hotkey, and music off. Oh, right, also the GUI. So new flat world, I guess super flat, and let's go. Yeah, I should probably also change the peaceful, and I forgot the GUI scale to 2. And now I'm going to BBS FS and execute default commands so that I wouldn't get time going and the weather and other stuff. So now let's get some shader patching. So here's Bliss. I click on it. Like, if you have problems with patching, you have to like validate, and if it says, oh yeah, it works, then you can patch. Same thing, BSL. Yeah, it works. Let's patch it. Complementary. Patch it. Let's patch everything. Photon, yeah, patch it. And Solus, patch it. All of these were patched, and let me try in like using. So I'd like to use IRLights with complementary because I really like how it looks. Like with Photon, it looks also pretty good, but with I really like the most with complementary. Now let's set time to the to the night. And I forgot to mention that that IRLights add-on only works with BBS FS. It doesn't work with other versions of, unless I think there was a CML modification on CML server. So you can check that out if you know where CML server is. In any case, I'm gonna grab a model block because all of the stuff related to IRLights is going to be done through model block. And now we have lights. As you can see, my character receives lights and it works. Now let's check out what IRLights add-on is capable of. So basically, there are two types of lights, a point light and a spotlight. Let me see if I can go to the free, or rather orbit mode and configure it as I'd like it to be. So I go and create a new transform keyframe and move it, and then I guess I rotate it this way. And no, probably I don't really like the direction, so maybe like this, and then with the point light also create a new, I guess, and some maybe opposite. Yeah, at the moment it's too bright. Let me change back to, wow, this is so exposed. So now let's try and see which keyframes there are available. So there are a lot of things like, wow, a lot of different features. So let's start with color. I'd like to change probably the color and make, maybe I really liked what I did in one of my videos. And oh, the other way around. So light blue on one side, I guess with full alpha. Alpha doesn't seem to affect. And the other thing is this light. But something is strange. Why it's so white over here? Even though, so what I think you can do here, for example, if I just want to light up the character, you can change it to entities only, and then boom, there is no more shadows from the blocks. I think that's the same thing can be done with blocks only, which is useful if you would like to change specific things. I think there's also shadows. You can disable shadows if you don't need them. And then let's check out intensity. So what intensity does is basically make, you can even make the negative light. That's pretty cool. So it does, I guess it intensifies the light. I don't know how to explain it. I guess it gives it more energy to the light source, and then you can, like, I guess, disable it, and then for some lights you can just enable entities only, and then it would look pretty cool. Let's go to the spotlight, and probably I can change here beam strength to create more volumetric, I guess, effect. And now there's what's called, not fog. I'm not really sure if whether it's a god rays or a fog. I would call it fog. And you can change, I guess, this value, VL density, which I think volumetric stands for. And I guess the smaller the number, let me see if I can even make it more. But it seems like 0.05. 0.05, yeah. It's the most you can have, and then it goes away. I'm not sure what this guy does, but probably it's, well, probably I need to, whoa, it seems like it can transfer the, like, the volumetric effect further away from the light source. Maybe if I would look from the tip of the light, maybe I could see, wow, that's a pretty cool effect. Ooh, what if you could animate? By the way, all the parameters are animatable, and probably I should also make these ones so much huge, like bigger. You can probably animate. Let's see. How did it go? Like this, and then like this. And I think I broke it. Yeah, I think I broke the light. I guess you cannot animate it. Now, oh, my bad. I just accidentally created a keyframe somewhere there. So let's try again. Those are around like this. Yeah, and I can animate these parameters and in BBS mode. I think this value is too small, so probably like this, and that's why it doesn't animate. So yeah, all of these are animatable. So radius, I'm not really sure what radius does. Oh, okay, I get it. You can narrow down. Ooh, inner radius allows you to, I guess, make the, I guess, outer stuff more sharp or smoother. And range, let me see. Yeah, basically range allows you to, it's basically the distance of the spotlight. Let's see. Then one cool thing is cookie. Cookie is basically where you can pick a texture. So let's go asset textures, and here I'm going to drag it here. Bad apple. And as you can see now, cookie. Now there is a, I guess, bad apple as a as a texture. No, the texture as a shadow. You can invert if you needed the other way around. So the white parts, but it has to be a black and white picture. It could be colored, but the effects would be way different. And then cookie scale, I guess you can scale the picture. So if you need on a specific part, but there's no translation. So yeah, there's that. With cookie, you can probably create some cool effects, but it's just a demonstration. And all of this, I think I did reviewed for the spotlight. Now let's see about the point light. So radius, of course, it makes the point light change the radius. Then beam strength, let's see. Yeah, it also affects on the volumetric effects. I guess these guys are the same thing. I'm not really sure with bulb size. It seems like it breaks the shadows. As you can see, it becomes like squared there. And all of these are the same, basically. One thing I would like to show you beside that is that in the shaders in lighting, there's the IRLights section. And here you can enable outline, which is a really cool. Can you? Let's do everything. No, probably entities only. I think it's good. And apply. Let's wait for the shader to load. Awesome, that was so fast. And now you would see there are these cool outlines on the, I guess, on the sides. Oh wow. So what you like, if you'd like to change these, like you can go and create a new curve clip, then hit curve, and then here add a curve, and then let's go outline. And we can click on all of these and then add. And now we can change like all these parameters. This parameter doesn't affect much. Let's change this one. This kind of like changes the offset. Then this one. Wow, it makes the outline glow. That's also pretty cool. And I guess kind of like offsets. What is the name of this offset? Wrap. So yeah, I'm not really sure what else to show to you, because like I really feel like this is it. The only thing I can show you more is using the standalone editor. Now we are back in Modriv. So I was going to show you how to use the editor. So go and we'll open your IRLights zip again, and then drag and drop IRL redactor. I don't think I need to do anything here specifically to disable anything else, just the IRLight add-on. And let's see, we have a problem. IRLight is incompatible with, yeah, I think I was wrong. So I would go and disable BBS FS as well. I guess there are some things that BBS FS messes up, and I have to disable it. Now let's get into the world. And we can use lights by pressing J key. There would be, by default, it's J key. If it doesn't open, I think you need to change stuff. So here we have engine, I guess, settings, resolution, stuff like that. You can enable here, I think, also auto lights feature, which allows you to, let me see if it works by default. Do I cast shadow? I do not. So there's a thing called auto lights. experimental. Auto light block are experimental, performance is not guaranteed, especially. So yeah, now I get the lights. Where are the shadows? I guess, yeah, also shadows. Okay, ooh, I can do auto brightness, reach, scan radius, probably like make it smaller, max sources. I think everything is here is self-explanatory, and there is a patcher as well. It works the same way as is shown in the beginning. You pick the shader, for example, I think this one and BSL, then you can validate yes it fits, and then you patch, and then yeah, it patches. So you can also like add your own here, for example, a source of light. Can they make it smaller? Like, oh, this probably okay. Then I can change it to spotlight. I can rotate it, I guess. And basically all of the settings that are possible in BBS FS and with the add-on is also here. Let's see, basic mask. You can do mask. You can do color. Let's see, red, range, beam angle, edge softness, mask gobo. It's basically the cookie thingy. Volumetric lights, density, directionality. Wow, these these options are kind of more easier to, I think, do than the ones were in the add-on, I think, or at least to understand. Then you can change the quality of the shadow maps. I think you can do the same thing in the BBS mod settings there in IRLights section. Show guides. I also forgot to show that in BBS, but yeah, there is also also a feature in the BBS settings. So yeah, I think if you go and like see lantern maybe, and what is the other torch? The blue one, soul torch. We're gonna be doing some soul searching, and yes, this works. Wow, this is pretty cool. I didn't try it before, and yes, this feature is experimental. If you have places where you have lots of lava, your FPS would die, really. So maybe this would be improved, but I don't know. I'm just the guy who shows how to install the mod and what it does basically. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Did I miss anything here? So the patcher, the engine settings, the duplicate, delete. I think everything else here is wow, I can do even that. Aim at view. Where is that? Wow, that's pretty cool. So there is a couple of features that are very useful for, I guess, placing. For example, if you'd like to make, wow, there is a cool block, and I'd like to point at it, aim at you. No, move here, aim at you. Yeah, now I made it quite easily. Maybe BBS FS needs a feature like this. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know what else to add, and it's a really cool mod, and I really feel like it would make machinist animations made in BBS mod, and even like this editor allows you to use these lights in replay mode and the flashback. So yeah, the future of videos is really bright. Haha. So yeah, thank you for watching and goodbye.